Hi, man. Hi, Nee.
Hi, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, so we're going to do some speaking today, okay? We're going to do the story and we're going to do some questions. So we're going to do one test at a time. Okay, let me just write here that I see you. Okay. So let's have Man. Man, can you try and tell me the first one? What do you think happens in the story? What do you think happens in the first picture?
Yes. Vicky and Henry want to go to the circus. First, their dad is saying you have to put as orange in the boxes and then we can go to the circus.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
And what happens in number 2, Nee?
Yes.
I can't hear you, Nee. Your internet is not good. You've got low internet. Okay, Man, what happens in number 3?
Yes. Then
Going.
the cloud is happens to burst as the orange in the trees.
The clowns came to help them. The clowns came to help them, yes. And what happens in the last one, Man? Let's see if Nee's back. Hi, Nee, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, Nee, so Man said that the clowns came to help the children pick the oranges from the trees and then they went back to the tent. What happens in the last picture? Nee, what do you think happens in the last picture?
Yes. The boy and the girl one go to the cinema. No, one go to the
Circus.
circus.
Yes.
But
Yes, carry on while I'm typing.
Father is talking they put orange in the box. The boy and the girl is
Who came to help them? The clowns?
the car.
And what happens in picture number 5?
And finally, the boys and the girl, and father them go to the circus, and go to the circus. The clown is
They see the clowns.
the clown is very happy and them.
Okay, so the first one says here, first, Vicky and Michael. Let me just put a here, like that. Okay, first, Vicky and Michael want to go to the circus. Their father says that they have to put all the oranges in the boxes. Then they can go to the circus. Okay, let's do the next one. Next, there are still lots of oranges on the tree. Vicky can see some clowns. Next, the clowns are helping the children. Now, there are lots of oranges in the boxes. Furthermore, the boxes are full of oranges now. Vicky and Michael are saying thank you and goodbye to the clowns. Finally, Vicky and Michael finally Vicky, Michael and their dad are at the circus. They are watching the clowns and are very happy. Okay, Man, can you read it for us first?
Yes. Firstly, Vicky and my kids want to go to the circus. Their father says that they have to put as orange in the boxes. Then they can go to the circus. Next, there are still lots of orange on the tree.
Of oranges on the tree.
Oranges on the trees. Vicky can see some clouds.
Clowns.
Next, the clouds are helping the children. Now there are a lot of orange in the boxes.
Oranges.
Oranges in the boxes. Furthermore, the boxes are full of orange now.
Oranges now.
Oranges now. Vicky and my kids are saying thank you and goodbye to the clouds. Finally, Vicky, my kids and their dad are at the circus. They are watching the crowd and are very happy.
Okay, you have to say the S, not orange, oranges. And you have to say clowns, not clown, clowns. Okay? Yes. Okay. Let's try. Nee, can you try for us?
Yes. Firstly, Ricky and Major want to go to the circus. Their father says that they have to put all the oranges in the
Boxes.
Then-
Oranges, boxes.
boxes. Then they can go into the
Circus.
Next, they are sellers lots of oranges on the trees. Victor can see some curves. Next, the clouds are helping in the children.
Are
Now
helping the children.
Helping the children. Now there are lots of oranges
Oranges
oranges in the box.
In the boxes. Oranges in the boxes.
Oranges in the boxes. Furthermore, the boxes are full of oranges. Now, Ricky and Major are saying thank you and goodbye to the clowns. Finally, Ricky and Major are they done. As the circus, they are watching the clowns. They are very happy.
The clowns.
clowns.
Clowns. And his name is Michael.
Clowns.
It's not Mitchell. It's Michael. It's a K sound.
Michael.
Vicky and
Michael.
Michael. Good. Man, can you?
Vicky and Michael.
Yes. Man, can you try and read again for us?
Yes.
Firstly, remember oranges, boxes.
Please, Vicky and Mitchis want to go to the circus. Their dad says that they had to put oranges in the boxes. Then they can go to the circus. Next, there are cities lots of oranges in the trees. Vicky can some clouds. Next, the clouds are helping the children. Now there are a lot of orange in the boxes.
Oranges in the boxes.
Oranges in the boxes. Furthermore, the boxes are full of oranges now. Vicky and Machine are saying thank you and goodbye to the cloud. Finally, Vicky, Machines, and their dads are at the circus. They are watching the cloud and are very happy.
All right, let's try again, Nee.
Yeah. Firstly, Vicky and Michael want to go to the circus. Their father says they have to put the oranges in the boxes.
All the oranges.
All the oranges.
Good.
Then they can go to the circus. Next, they are lots of oranges on the trees. Vicky can see some clouds. Next, the clouds are helping the children. Now there are lots of oranges in the boxes. Furthermore, the boxes are full of oranges. Now Ricky and Michael are saying thank you and goodbye to the cars. Finally, Ricky and Michael and their dad are at the
Circus.
They are watching the cars and are very happy.
Okay, now let's do it one more time, then I'm going to take it away. So you need to remember it, okay?
Yes.
Man, can you remember it, or do you want to read it one more time? Man?
Yes.
You want to read it one more time, or can you say it to me without looking?
Yes. Vicky and Michael want to go to the circus. Their father says that they have to put oranges in the boxes. Then they can go to the circus. Next, there sits there lots of oranges on the trees. Vicky can see some clouds. Next, the clouds are helping the children. Now there are lots of oranges in the process. Furthermore, the boxes are full of orange now. Vicky and Michael are saying thank you and goodbye to the cloud. Finally, Vicky, Michael, and Zedas are at the circus. They are watching the cloud and are very happy.
Good. Okay, Nee, one more time. Then I'm going to take it away, okay?
Yes. Firstly, Ricky and Michael want to go to the circus. Their father said that they have to put all the oranges in the process. Then they can go to the circus. Next, there are showing lots of oranges on the trees. Ricky can see some clouds. Next, the clouds are helping the children. Now there are lots of oranges in the process. Furthermore, the process are full of oranges now. Vicky and Michael are saying thank you and goodbye to the clouds. Finally, the Vicky and Michael are the dad are at the circus. They are watching the cars and are very happy.
Good. Okay. So now I'm going to take it away and see if you can remember it. Man, let's tell the story. First,
Firstly, Vicky and Michael want to go to the circus, but their father says you have to put all the oranges
in.
and in the process.
Yes, good.
Can go to the circus.
Mm.
Next, they are there lost.
There are still lots of.
There are lots of oranges in the process. Vicky can see the cloud. The cloud is helping the children.
Furthermore,
the oranges in the process. Things they are full orange in the process.
Furthermore, the boxes are full of oranges. Well, the boxes are full of oranges now.
First oranges now.
Children are saying.
Children are saying goodbye and thank you to the cloud. Finally, Vicky, Michael, and Zeda go to the circus. They can see the cloud and are happy.
Okay, good. Nee, can you try?
Yes, I can. First, Friendly, Vicky, and Major want to go to the circus. Their dad is saying, fruit and the oranges in the process. Then we can go to the circus. They are sure lots of oranges on the tree. They children are tired. Ricky and can see some clothes. Then the clothes are helping the children. Furthermore, now they are lots of oranges in the process. The process are fruit of oranges now. Ricky and Peter are saying thank you and goodbye to the courses. Ricky and Major Mickey and Major and they dance at the circus. They are watching the circus and very happy. And I'm very happy.
Good. Okay. We're going to come back and I want to see if you can remember this one. Let's go to the questions. We're going to do the questions now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So it's test 1. And then we're going to start with test 2. We're going to do it in the groups of the test.
Yes.
Okay. Now it says here, I'm going to look at these questions here. Okay, let's type man's one on this side.
Yes.
Okay, man, how do you go to school?
I go to school by bike.
Who takes you on the bike? Do you go alone? Do you go with your dad? Do you go with your mother? Your father. I go to school by bike. My father takes me to school every morning.
Every morning.
And how do you come home? Does your father pick you up? Who picks you up from school? Who brings you back home? Who gets you from school, man? Your dad?
My dad is.
Okay, man, so your dad takes you to school. Now, how do you come back to the house? Does your dad come fetch you again?
My dad is.
Okay, we can only say that, it's fine. Pyongni, how do you go to school?
I go to school by car. My father takes me to go to school every morning.
I go to school by car. My father takes me to school before he goes to work. What time does school start, man? What time does your school start?
I go My school starts as happens
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
What time does school start? Do you go to school at 7:30 or do you?
Schools as 7:30 a.m.
7:30 a.m. Okay. My school starts, let's say, I go to school at 7:30 a.m. because my school starts at 8 a.m. What time do you go to school, Nee?
I go to I go there's school starts at 8 at 8 a.m.
What time do you go to school, Nee?
I go to school at 7 a.m. because I just learned the old lesson.
How many English lessons do you have each week, man? How many English lessons do you have?
I usually have learned English lessons.
Do you have one every day or do you have two every day or how many do you have per week?
Monday.
Only Monday?
Yes.
So only one lesson or two lessons? Two. I usually have two lessons per week. I usually have two
per week.
English lessons per week. I learn English at home on a daily basis. Or I learn English at home. And we can say here, however, I learn English at home daily. I usually have two English lessons per week. However, I learn English at home. I learn English at home daily, or you can say regularly. However, I learn English at home regularly. Annie, what about you?
Yes, I usually have 3 English lessons per week, but I learn English at home.
I usually have 3 English lessons at school per week. But then I learn English at home on a daily basis. That means you learn English every day at home, yes? Okay,
Yes.
Can you read that for us? I usually
have 3 English lessons at school per week. per week. Then I learned English at home on a daily basis.
Hmm. Who do you eat your lunch with? Man, who do you eat your lunch with? Man, who do you eat your lunch with?
I always eat my lunch with my friend.
Where do you eat it, man? Do you eat it outside? Do you eat in the cafeteria? Do you eat it? Where do you eat lunch?
I eat lunch with my friend in class.
Do you eat it in the class, or do you go to a hall or to a separate? Where do you eat it? Do you eat it? Do you all go to one room and you eat it there, or do you eat it in your classroom?
My friends is our classrooms. I
always eat my lunch with my friends in our classroom. I enjoy eating with my best friend. What's your friend's name, man?
My friend named Hùng.
Can you spell that?
S S-U-N-G.
E?
G.
I can't hear. G, like that. Yes, like that, man?
Yes.
Okay. Pyongni, who do you eat lunch with?
Yes, I always eat my lunch with my family.
No, Ni at school.
At school. I usually is my work is my lunch with my teacher.
You don't eat with your friends?
No.
Do you eat lunch at home?
What?
Do you eat lunch at home?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So let's say I go home for lunch and do not eat. Why don't you say I do not eat lunch.
I do not eat lunch.
I do not eat lunch at school and always have my lunch at home with my
family.
I do not eat lunch at home and always have my lunch. Yes. Tell me about your favorite lesson. What's your favorite lesson, man? Your favorite lesson.
His favorite. My favorite.
What's your
is ABC.
Is
ABC.
English?
Lesson is English. English but because I really like my teachers. We always have fun in our English lessons.
My favorite lesson is English because I really like my teacher. We always have fun in our English lessons. What's your favorite lesson, Nee?
Yes, my favorite lesson is English because my teacher is Miss Ha. Is Miss Ha. We always have her, and he is kind, very kind. I always enjoy my lesson with her.
My favorite lesson is English because my teacher is Mrs. Ha and she is very kind. I always enjoy my lessons with her. Okay, now we're going to practice it. I'm going to ask you, then I'm going to take it away and ask you again, okay?
Yes.
Man, how many English lessons do you have each week?
I usually have 2 English lessons per week. Home first.
However,
I learn English at home regularly.
regularly, good. Tell me about your favorite lesson, Nee.
Yes, my favorite lesson is English because my teacher is Miss Ha, and she is very kind. Is always enjoy my lesson with her.
What do you eat? Who do you eat your lunch with, man?
I always eat my lunch with my friend in our classroom. I enjoy eating with my best friend.
How many English lessons do you have each week, Nee?
Yes, I usually have 3 English lessons at school per week, but then I learn English at home on a daily
basis. Tell me about your favorite lesson, man.
My favorite lesson is English because I really like my teacher. We always have fun in our English lesson.
Who do you have lunch with, Nee?
I do not eat lunch at school, and I always have my lunch at home with my family.
Good. How do you go to school, man?
Go to school by bike. My father takes me to school every morning.
Nee, what time does your school start?
I go to school at 7 a.m. My lesson starts at 8 a.m.
Man, what time does school start?
I go to school at 7:30 a.m. because my school starts at 8 a.m.